Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the richest country in the world.
Welcome to the wealthiest country in the world.
In the heart of Europe lies a land carved by empires, guarded by stone, and shaped by centuries. Welcome to Luxembourg, a fortress once called the Gibraltar of the North, where medieval walls whisper tales of knights, kings, and quiet resilience. From Roman roads to royal palaces, this tiny nation has stood the test of time, balancing ancient legacy with modern charm. Join me as we walk through history, uncovering its secrets, and see Luxembourg not just as a destination, but as a story still being written and told.
I just wanna take you there. You don't gotta know where. No one gon' stop us. Ain't no one gon' stop us. And I'ma give you, girl, what you feel. I'm the drug in your veins. Just fight through the pain. It's what you want. It's what you want.
Wait a sec, we're good? Okay, cool. Right. I need to be comfortable, but yeah. Is it good this way? Cool? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Better? Like this? Okay. Cool. Ready when you are. Right. So my name is Ogage Tietie. I would say like I always sort of knew, cause like being born in a city that was actually different from where my parents actually originate from. Cause I was born in Benin City. My parents are originally from Delta State, so being born in a different city. In Benin, the language that was spoken is Bini. I wasn't really keen on it, but I just always wondered like how people lived in cultures or like countries with like multiple languages. Obviously Nigeria is a place that is blessed with so much languages. We have over 250 ethnic groups, and which comes to like different languages and dialects. I just wonder what it would feel like having, you know, an international language is like French, English, German. Once I started to study languages, I definitely knew that at that point that, you know, I was definitely going to travel the world. So I flew to Luxembourg, and once I landed, the first thing I wanted to do was to understand why the small country is so big and important to Europe. So for many of you that may be wondering, here are the facts. Luxembourg is one of the 6 founding members of what we now know as the European Union, alongside Belgium, France, Germany, Italy, and the Netherlands. It helped establish the European Coal and Steel Community in 1951 and the Treaty of Rome in 1957, which created the European Economic Community.
World War II. Millions of Europeans had been killed on the battlefield. Hundreds of cities were in ruins. The continent urgently needed a guarantee to avoid another fatal war. French Foreign Minister Robert Schuman had a surprising idea. He said France and Germany should combine their coal and steel production, 2 industries essential for both countries. Schuman believed the joint market would make war materially impossible and serve as a stepping stone for a truly integrated and peaceful Europe.
Also, Luxembourg City is one of the EU's 3 official capitals alongside Brussels and Strasbourg in France, and it hosts several EU key institutions, such as the European Court of Justice, the European Investment Bank, the European Court of Auditors, Eurostat, that's the EU's statistical office, parts of the European Commission, and the European Parliament. Now, this makes Luxembourg a key administrative and judicial hub of the EU. In terms of finance, Luxembourg has one of the highest GDP per capita in the world.
Welcome to the wealthiest country in the world. And that place is Luxembourg.
It is the second largest investment fund center globally after the US. And also, Luxembourg's trilingual population of Luxembourgish, French, and German, and a multicultural society embody the EU's ideals of unity and diversity. So Luxembourg is important to the EU because of the founding role, hosting of major institutions, financial power, political leadership, and symbolic representation of European unity. Indeed, its influence far exceeds its size. And these are the things that I came to uncover for myself in this beautiful city. So, my first point of call was to visit one of the European institutions in the country, as I felt that would give me the required knowledge about the current state of the EU, as well as deeper insights to Luxembourg's role in the continent. And mind you, this experience is free of charge.
European projects, institutions, etc.
Okay.
It's free of charge and it's available in all 24 official EU languages.
Okay.
Yeah, the only thing we would need is an ID or passport.
It's an ID,
so you
okay.
can enter.
Okay, cool.
Generally, French is very common here in Luxembourg.
So the main languages are French and German, right? Or French, I think? Yeah, French and German?
Well, actually we have three official languages. German, French and Luxembourgish.
Oh, Luxembourgish, okay, cool.
Yes, exactly.
I just got in finally. So I just got in. I'm in the European Parliament. So here's my badge, as you can see. So I have to wear that as long as I'm in here. And I had to go to like a security check. That was like, I was in the airport. I had to bring out my laptop, my bags, everything. And so, but the experience is totally free. They've given me a pamphlet which contains like virtual reality, like you got a VR station, you got your countries, you got a lot of things to do for free. So yeah, I was like, why not? Why not have this experience? So you can definitely see. So I've gotten into the room and you see like the flags are lit up. The room is lit up and you can see the flags of the countries that are part of the European Union. I don't want to go through naming the flags and what they are, but yeah. So that's the European planet symbol right there. Hi, sorry, is this part of the experience?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Right. Let me unstart on this and then see what it says. So, start in. We'll see what it says. So we're starting the Luxembourgish. So let's take it to English, right? So these are the countries that are part of the European Union. Portugal, Romania. Let's click Romania and see. Touch to explore. So these are all the information about Romania. We'll start with Ukraine as long as it takes. Share of the EU, land area, they have like 5666. So you can go back. So these are the heads of the parliament.
Participation à nos opinions qui façonnent la politique européenne. Ensemble, nous pouvons œuvrer à un avenir où règne la paix et la liberté. En Europe et dans le reste du monde.
Conference room.
Wir Europäerinnen und Europäer können stolz sein auf das, was wir bisher erreicht haben. Aber Frieden, Wohlstand und Stabilität dürfen wir nicht
Für uns,
Was haben wir bekommen?
für unsere Kinder. Frieden, Demokratie, Wohlstand und eine saubere Umwelt dürfen wir ebenso wenig für selbstverständlich halten wie Gesundheit.
So like this is where like most of the parliamentary and legal judicial
Wir
issues
und die
of
kommenden
the
Generationen
EU, you know,
stehen vor großen
deliberated.
Herausforderungen. Klimawandel und der Schutz unseres natürlichen alleine bewältigen. Dafür brauchen wir starke und zuverlässige Bündnisse. The European institutions must deliver effective policies. National governments must actively carry out our common decisions. And we, as European citizens,
About to have the virtual reality experience. But yeah. The virtual reality experience was so nice. Like it was staged somewhat, like it was an acting, just telling you about the European Union, issues of the European Union and how the EU is trying to help out with the situations, which is totally beautiful and nice to watch. And then of course, you know, took some photos for the cameras, you know, for the aesthetics. So guys, that's it. It's a wrap at the European Parliament. It was fun, really, and this is free of charge. I didn't pay anything. Other places, like, you pay like what, €6, €10 or whatever, but I had fun, really. So now I'm heading out and I'm going to the basement. So let me see how that goes, definitely. But yeah. So as I was leaving the building, there were even more people trooping in because, like, yeah, the experience is totally wow. So just done with the European Parliament, as you can see. And heading out to the case basement. We'll see how that goes. Hope it's a beautiful and better experience. Because I'm paying for that. I think it's like €10 for that. So we'll see. So we're out here in Luxembourg, and you can see that the tram is passing by. Everything's cool. Everything is nice. The weather is not giving today, but you know, I'm just feeling myself, right? Because I got my glasses on. I'm keeping it fun. It's crazy. Look at the weather. It's so gray. It's about to rain. It's drizzling. But it was drizzling in Germany anyways. So, but like the rain didn't fall actually, and that's the same vibe it's giving here. So we just got to like the sports center called Coq, and I think it has a very nice structure. Yeah, you can see it. So this is their international like sports center. And it's called Coq. You can see like it has a great view. So right now I'm going to the panoramic tower. So it's like a lift from where you can see like the, you know, get a very nice 360 high top view of Luxembourg. So yeah, go ahead in there now. We'll see what that is like. So that's my bus arriving. Now, let me give you some interesting and juicy fun fact about the world's richest country. Did you know that public transportation in Luxembourg is totally free? Now, the government did this to reduce traffic and pollution, to make commuting easier for low-income residents and cross-border workers, and to promote climate goals and ease urban congestion. Can you imagine? So all my transportation in this city was absolutely totally free.
Supposedly, all of the public transport in this country is entirely free. Not exactly sure if that's correct, but we got the information right here. Let's see if this is actually true. Hello, how you doing? Question is, can you just get on the buses and trains? It's entirely free? Wow.
As long as you don't cross the border.
As long as you don't cross the border. Okay, thank you so much.
Very cool. Cheers.
Wow.
So there you have it. Free public transportation. So I could literally commute anywhere within the city and without having to bother about transport and see the beautiful sights in this beautiful city. So they have this very nice mattress for like couples. So it's like a spa place. It's a plantation Weissen. So you can just take a picture here. You can see people taking pictures. Such a nice view. So from here, so this is where we're going to get to the ladder. But look at this. Look at this. Crazy, isn't it? Look at this. Beautiful. So that's the Adolf Bridge. That is the Adolf Bridge. Such a nice view, so you can have a sit and just watch. Yeah, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So I'm walking down the tunnel. There we go. Look at people. There's a lot of people there already. You can see. So the bridge goes over the road, obviously. If you're scared of heights, you definitely cannot do this. So like, you're literally on the glass. But your boat will not kill somebody. So you can see the city. So you can see them coming down. So you can literally go from up there, you come down, and then you walk out. And then you can walk out. And so, yeah, it was my turn to use the lift and go down. And yeah, it was a beautiful experience. Just, you know, taking an area view of the city, of this beautiful, this is where the Chemin de la Corniche, Europe's most beautiful balcony is. So it was definitely nice to catch that as we went down. Area I was walking through at the time. Beautiful, literally beautiful though. Literally beautiful. Like, look at the stream. Look at that, beautiful. People taking pictures. You can see the Adolf Bridge from up here. And like the people who live by this lake, like what serenity they've got. Like, you know, peaceful. These are the kind of places I like to live in. You know, places that are serene, quiet, cool. So guys, I'm done now here. So I'm gonna we're going to the Casemont, the Boc de Casemont. It's a historical site of the world of this. I think it was the World War I or World War II. Luxembourg suffered a lot from the war, so I think it's where the fortress of the soldiers were. So we're gonna go see. I think the pictures and the video I saw were seeming pretty nice. So we'll go have a look, see what it is. But yeah, again, shitty weather, threatening to rain. But I think at the end of the day, it's not too bad. You know, it's not a sunny day, but then it's still not a totally bad day. The views I've gotten have made my day, to be honest. The 500 panoramic tower, you know, beautiful. I can't wait to get to like Chemin de la Corniche. Yeah, I'm starting to get hungry. By the way, I'm going to an African restaurant. But yeah, we'll see about that. So I think we've arrived at the Cars Mall. You can see. It's been a long way coming, so I'm gonna go look for the entrance. Here we go. Guys, get ready for views. Get ready for views. Because that's what Luxembourg gives. They give you views. Walking on top. Man, I never get power to reach on top yet. So, you see. Now, let me give you a brief history of what we're getting into. Now, the Bois casements are a fascinating and historic set of underground tunnels and fortifications located in Luxembourg City, Luxembourg. They are UNESCO World Heritage Sites and one of the city's top tourist attractions due to their historical, architectural, and military significance. In the 17th century, under Spanish and later Austrian rule, the city became one of the most fortified in Europe. The casements themselves, a system of underground tunnels, galleries, and rooms, began to be constructed around this time. That is the mid-1600s. After the 1867 Treaty of London, Luxembourg was declared neutral and much of its fortifications were dismantled, but the casements, being on the ground, were largely spared. About 17 kilometers of the tunnels were preserved. The casements were again used during the World War I and II as air raid shelters, protecting thousands of civilians. In 1933, parts of the Bois casements were opened to the public as a tourist site. In 1994, the old quarters and fortifications of Luxembourg, including the Bois casements, were added to the UNESCO World Heritage List. The Bois casements are not just a historical monument, they're a key reason why Luxembourg City earned the nickname Gibraltar of the North. So this was a fortress. My question is, how did they build this? Did it just start forming myself? Like, did these rocks just start pouching holes in themselves? Or, like, you can literally see the sand. Like, how did it start forming on its own? Like, everywhere is literally like this. And you can see, like, their windows. Let's see what's inside the window. I don't even know what's inside there. But it looks like a trench. Like a hole inside, but I don't know. I'm gonna stick my phone in there. You can see we're going down the tunnel. See what it's like in there. So are you telling me that these things were built? Like, people were digging these things? That is crazy, man. That is crazy. Wow. Okay. You can see there's a tunnel. Literally. So what did you put there now? There's nothing inside. And there's a gate. Where was the gate leading to? Are these people whining me? Crazy. And then Look at that one. And look at this. Those two. There's a little bridge here. In fact, the building is so big. I'm so confused. I'm already tired. It feels like I'm hiking. What the fuck? Look at where people are. Like it was a fortress, right? So they're just building in there. Be cool. I want to go and rest. I'm going to go and sit down in the garden and rest. They will not kill me. What the fuck? So we're on the bridge and you can see it's like a little waterfall there. The train goes the other way. You can see the train station up there. It's a bridge, not a train station, rather the train going by there. And you can still see people still up there doing their thing. They're just out there doing their thing. And wow. If you're scared of heights, you can't do this. I'm at the topmost floor now. You can see. You know, I've been here for like 10 minutes, and guess what I've been thinking? I've just been thinking, how do I get to that place? See this spot? I don't know if you can see them. See this spot up there? Can I get there? It's what I'm just thinking. Where do I go through? What's the easiest way? Because I'm tired. They cannot kill me. They will not kill me in this Luxembourg. Lie. You see, some people cannot be bothered at all. Rather than the walking that I'm doing right now, they're just literally on this small like buses, and these buses are taking them around. So these are like tourist buses. These aren't free. You have to pay for them, I think. So yeah, but you know, we're here for the adventure, so we're walking. Anyways, so it was time to go to my next destination. So I was headed to the Place de la Constitution. It is still part of the history of this place. And we also have the panoramic view, the 360 view of Luxembourg City right here. So yeah, I was headed to that already. So we're going to Place de la Constitution. Place de la Constitution is a historic place where we got the flag, and we've got like lifts taking people up and down. You can see. Let's see what our experience looks like. But yeah, so you can see taking people up and down. This must be one of the biggest parks I've seen. Look. And look at the clock. I think it's a popular clock. So it's €8 to go up the 360 panoramic view. So I've got my tickets. I'm just waiting on the queue. You can see there's a queue. Yeah, we're gonna go up there and we're gonna have a 360 view of Luxembourg. I don't want to see Luxembourg. We won't say I'm finished now, but yeah, that's what we're about to do.
Come and fly away with me. 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 Come and
So we're getting into the 360 panorama. So I'm gonna pick this side.
Iconic squares. Built on the edge of a deep gorge, this spot offers a stunning contrast between nature and city. At its heart, the Gueule Fra.
So as we progress up, there is an audio guide that is telling us about the city, the history of the city, the things that we're seeing. And, you know, we're just ascending and hearing this audio guide. Everything just makes sense all together that, you know, Luxembourg is a beautiful city.
Above the ground. Luxembourg may be small, but it's full of power. From medieval fortress to modern financial hub, this country stands at the heart of Europe. 3 languages, countless cultures, and a history shaped by resilience and diplomacy. It's one of the world's richest countries and home to several European institutions. Nearly half the population are foreign nationals. A truly international place. Wir haben nun unsere Reisehöhe von knapp 70 Metern erreicht. Luxemburg ist klein, aber kraftvoll. Von der mittelalterlichen Festung zum modernen Finanzzentrum. Das Land liegt im Herzen Europas. 3 Amtssprachen, viele Kulturen und eine Geschichte voller Stärke und Diplomatie. Es gehört zu den wohlhabendsten Ländern der Welt und beherbergt wichtige EU-Institutionen. Fast die Hälfte der Bevölkerung hat ausländische Wurzeln. Luxemburg ist wirklich international. You're almost back on the ground, but maybe you'll take a little time with you.
So we're going to the most beautiful balcony in Europe. I repeat, the most beautiful balcony in Europe. That is Chemin de la Corniche. Okay? You can see already. Man, I was hungry at this point after like touring the whole city of Luxembourg, so I needed to eat, and I found this very interesting African restaurant in the heart of Luxembourg city, so I decided to go try it and try the African food, you know. So let's see what the experience was like. So after much looking through the menu, trying to figure out what I would eat, do I want to eat rice or swallow? But I thought about my hunger, right? And I thought about how interesting the food would be. So I went for egusi and eba, no blame me. But they call it fufu. But yeah, I think it was pounded yam actually. And so there were these white ladies that had come. And they just wanted to see how people like ate eba with their hands, because like it was so fascinating for them. And as I was watching, they were literally like watching me. I was like watching me and wondering like, how is he doing it? This is the best way to eat it, with your hands. So
That's what you eat, right?
yeah, that's the best way. I mean, you can use a fork, but I don't think you enjoy it as when you're using your hands. Merci. Ouais, ok. À plus. Ouais. So I'm gonna head back to my apartment and rest. Luxembourg was fun. It was mad ass fun. The weather tried to ruin things, but you know, at the end of the day, like, it was fun. Literally, I enjoy it. I love it. And that wraps up our journey through the stunning city of Luxembourg. A hidden gem full of charm, history, and unforgettable views. From the dramatic cliffs of the Bock casements, to the European Parliament, to the nice African restaurant, this city proves that size doesn't matter when it comes to adventure. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you won't miss out on the next destination. Have you got a favorite spot from any of the places that I visited, or you're planning a trip soon to Luxembourg? Please drop in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep exploring, stay curious, and travel smart. I'll see you on the next one.